Hey guys, White Fox 1225 here, and today we're talking about everything we know about the Elder Scrolls 6, which is actually more than you might think, so let's jump right in and talk about the location of the game. This has been a topic of some debate lately, but there is a huge amount of evidence that the coastline we see in the trailer will in fact be the northern part of Hammerfell. I don't want to go into a crazy amount of detail in this video because some people have done it really well in depth, but you can pretty clearly see Sentinel, maybe Azra's Crossing. The coastline matches up really well, the seagulls, really everything adds up, and it pretty much confirms, for me at least, that this is in fact Hammerfell. That being said though, it is possible the game could include other regions. I don't buy into the whole the Elder Scrolls 6 will be set in all of Tamriel idea. I wouldn't want that, and I really don't think it would work. But it is entirely possible the game could include some, if not all, of High Rock. It borders Hammerfell to the north, so they could combine them, and I really love High Rock. It's one of my favorite regions in the game. But in some way or another, I feel super confident saying Hammerfell will be the main location of the Elder Scrolls 6. We also know the game will definitely be a next-gen title. Todd Howard said that Starfield will be next-gen, and TES 6 comes after Starfield, so it will indeed come to the new PlayStation, Xbox, and of course PC. And that kind of leads me into the whole new technology theme of the game. If you guys remember, way back in 2016, Todd Howard said they didn't even have the technology to develop the game yet. He could have been talking about the next-gen consoles, but personally, I think he was talking about the new engine Bethesda has been developing. Now, in a separate interview only a few months ago, Todd said Bethesda had been developing a new animation system. He said, quote, "Currently it is in use for the new project that is in pre-production, but the project that is currently in full production still uses the existing system." So given the fact we know that Starfield has been in development for a while, but TES 6 is just getting rolling, it's safe to say the new animation system will debut in the new Elder Scrolls and not with Starfield. I'm really hoping for a new graphical overhaul too. A new graphics engine would be nice, but only time will tell with that, and I'll take what I can get for now. Next up, mods are pretty much all but confirmed as well. Mods are arguably one of the biggest parts of Skyrim and a huge selling point. When talking about Fallout 76 at E3, Bethesda said how vital mods were to their games, and it didn't sound like they planned on stopping anytime soon. It's just kind of a no-brainer that mods will come out shortly or with launch for the new Elder Scrolls, and I'm sure they'll come to console as well, seeing how well that did with the new version of Skyrim. Now, last but not least, the question I know everyone, including myself, has been asking: when will the game actually be released? Well, there's two games coming from Bethesda before TES 6, sadly. The first is Fallout 76, which releases this November on the 14th. Up on deck after that is Starfield, which right now is in full production and has been for a year or two. We also know that Starfield will definitely be a next-gen title, which kind of limits when it can come out. Right now it looks like the new generation of consoles will be out around 2020, so assuming Starfield is in fact a console launch title, the earliest we'll get our hands on it is 2020. Then after that, we'll get TES 6. Bethesda has more than one studio now, and they've mentioned a few times in interviews that making games is a little bit faster. They might have people working on things at different times. Now that being said, I would be shocked if Starfield and the Elder Scrolls came out back-to-back years. That seems kind of impossible. So I feel pretty comfortable saying the next Elder Scrolls will likely come around 2022. Obviously, I know that sucks. I really hope I'm wrong about that, but that's my honest read for now. And that's just about it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below when you think the Elder Scrolls 6 will come out and what you want to see from it. If you liked the video, make sure you smash that like button. I'll have lots more Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls content soon, so make sure you stay tuned if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.